Tip-off goes to Philadelphia. A look at the 76ers starting group. And it's Irving in at small forward. Here's McGinnis. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Pass to Ainge. Here's Parrish. Defended by Jones. From 13. And the shot falls short that time. Inside. Here's McGinnis, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible. Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Collins right side. Here's Irving, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Now here's Irving. Tight defense on him. Deflects the pass. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Bird passes to Johnson. Here's Parrish. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Tell you what, with his size and soft touch, Parrish is a very reliable option on the inside.
Collins outside. Irving up top. Six on the shot clock. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Johnson to the inside.
76ers foul. George McGinnis. First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Ainge. There's a screen. Just 5 on the clock. They get it back. Shot's good by McHale.
As we like to say, a guy like McHale is a problem. He's such an excellent scorer in the low post.
And here is Irving. Here's Bibby. Pass to Collins. Outside Irving.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Ainge. Collins defending. Ainge, the pass to McHale. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. The Sixers trailing. Pass to Irving. Boston pulls it in. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Ainge can't hit.
Well, with his solid midi game, you would expect him to knock that one down.
Here's Bibby. And another miss by Philadelphia.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
And he comes up with a bucket. Bird's got his second bucket of the night.
Bird able to power through that defense despite the contact. I thought his length helped him out there.
Here's McGinnis. It's rebounded by McHale. Celtics lead by 4. Here's Bird. Pass to Ainge. Here's Bird. He's guarded by Irving. Clock at 4. Bird passes to Ainge. 4-3. The shot misses. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Tries the spin move. McGinnis. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And it's Bird missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Collins outside. Here's Irving. That one drops for him. Irving's got his third bucket of the night. Irving's got 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Ames, the pass to McHale. Here's Bird. Rebound by Philadelphia. Irving's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Bibby. Collins outside. Again, Philadelphia.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
In transition, here they come. Here's Bibby. And a missed layup. Boston trailing. To the middle. Intercepted. Irving looking around. To the paint. Bibby, good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And here are the Celtics. And first time out of the game called for Boston.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
McHale, the pass to Parrish. Here's Ainge. No made baskets yet. Pass to Bird to end the drought. Pure from three-point range.
At the arc, Bird can be just devastating, especially when he gets into a nice rhythm.
Here's Bibby. Irving, the pass to McGinnis. Now here's Collins. 5 to shoot. Got it from about 16 feet. And the 76ers lead by 3.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Pass to Johnson. Here's McHale. And that one hits the back iron. So it's Philadelphia now. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. Here's Seasting. Pass to Parrish. Over Jones. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
That is one of the many things you get from Walt. He's a relentless rebounder.
Here's Bibby. Here's McGinnis. 17-foot shot on the way. Parrish with a rebound. Parrish has got 4 rebounds now. Driving in. Here's Bird. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Irving's got 5 rebounds tonight. Collins passes to McGinnis. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Boy, what a tremendous score. Collins also willing to make the extra pass. Relentless on the offensive end.
Here's Seasting. No points so far. Here's Walton. Pass to Seasting. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Vincent's checked in for Boston. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 14-5 run. And here's Jones.
Celtics foul. Jerry Seaston. First personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's Philadelphia now, leading by 5. Outside Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Boston pulls it in. Here's Wedman. Collins with the rebound. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 14-5 run. The shot by Free, no good. So it's Boston now. Wedman, the pass to Vincent. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Leading him right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
Here's Mix. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Irving, the pass to Free. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Collins passes to Free. Philadelphia moving it around. No coverage that time. Irving's got 8.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Here's Seasting. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Vincent. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Irving. Give him 8.
Excellent effort that time, not only to defend the shot, but to secure the rebound as well. That's good two-way work.
Pass to Vincent. Here's Kite. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Collins outside. Fires high post. And Walton pulls it down.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Here's Wedman. And Boston again with the bucket.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. Down low. Here's Collins. Lays it up and banks it in. He has 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now here's Vincent. There's 14 seconds left now in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Can't nail the jumper. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Sixers ahead. They're up by 1. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. And it's Dunleavy in at the shooting guard position. Here's Seasting. Free grabs the board.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Bryant. It's rebounded by McHale. McHale's got 4 rebounds now. Now Vincent. Pass to Wedman. Here's Seasting. the inside. Wedman. And Bryant pulls it down. The Sixers trailing. Here's Dunleavy. No points yet. Here's Free. Boston pulls it in. McHale's got 5 rebounds in the game. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Walton passes to Seasting. McHale no good. And here's Bryant. Pass to Free. It's tipped. Henson outside. Here's Walton. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Seasting passes to Vincent. Again, the miss by Boston. Vincent's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Pass to Dunleavy.
Already a second foul, just something to keep in mind.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for the 76ers. George McGinnis, Julius Erving, Henry Bibby.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Free. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Celtics with the lead. Inside, Wedman. Back to Vincent. Three-pointer. Rebound by Philadelphia. Irving's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Free. Irving up top. To the paint. Mix. And he dunks it down. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
And Boston calls time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
The Celtics making a switch here. Fires the 3. Here's Parrish. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Parrish cleaning it up for his team, using his length to protect the play and get them the basket.
Pass to Free. Now here's Irving. He's covered closely. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feat.
Here's Seasting. Yet to see a basket. Offensive rebound. Parrish. The pass to McHale. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Here's Bibby. Irving up top. 5 on the clock. And it's Bird with a rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
They're really fighting a losing battle on the glass.
Guys, it is not that complicated. When a shot goes up, hit and go get. That means hit your man and then go get the ball.
The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 5. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Celtics?
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
Another thing they're doing right early on tonight is attacking the offensive glass. Just outworking the defense and winning second chances at the hoop.
Here's Seasting. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Boston making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Jones is checked in. And it'll be Philadelphia with their first time out of the game here. Celtics on D. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Irving. Parrish with a rebound. Parrish has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Boston making a switch here.
Number 44, Danny Ainge.
76ers trail by 3. Pass to Irving. Here's free. Clock at 6. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now here's Johnson. Still no points. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Collins checked in. Here's Bibby, covered by Johnson. From 7 feet away, here's Irving. And that misses. That would have put him up. So it's Boston now. Outside Johnson. Pass to Bird. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive board. And that one's good. Parrish has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Here's Bibby. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for the 76ers, Henry Bibby, taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Ainge. He's scoreless. Pass to Bird. Launches it. Drills it from deep.
Boy, the quick release, Bird gets that shot off in an instant. He was ready and waiting to strike.
Here's Bibby. He's got 5. Collins outside. Here's Irving. And it's Bird with a rebound.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
They get it again. Great D that time from Irving.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Here's McGinnis. Tipped.
Beautiful thing to watch there. Parrish with great anticipation and timing to get to that shot and deny it.
Down low. It's stolen away. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. The rebound by Ainge. Boston leading by 5. Pass to Walton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal
You know, one of the most complete bigs in the game. Walton can do everything for you at both ends of the floor.
Boston shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw no good. And he's good on the second. 76ers trail by 6. To the wing on the left. Here's McGinnis. Philadelphia with another miss. And it's the Celtics ball. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. And the basket is good. Parrish has got 8.
You can rely on Johnson for superb passing. He knows how to create for his teammates.
Parrish has gone 4 for 6 from the floor here tonight. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
McGinnis, no good.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
So it's Philadelphia now. Pass to Irving. And they doubled up Irving. And there's a pick. Bibby, pass to McGinnis. And that's off the glass and in. Give him 8.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Boston leading by 6. Here's Ainge. Still without a bucket. Pass to Bird. Over Irving. Bird, that's good.
Boy, the jump shot of Bird is so pure. He's got his mechanics down, textbook style.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. '76ers trail by 8. Pass to Collins, to the inside, McGinnis, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Heating up in the second quarter. He looks locked and loaded.
Bibby, the pass to Collins. McGinnis, no good. Boston leading by 8. A minute and a half left in the second period. The offensive rebound, and Walton gets it to go.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And yep, it's good. McGinnis has got 12 points.
Creating a high percentage look with a good decision on that pass.
They set the pick. Outside Johnson. Puts one up from 19. Misses his 4th shot of the night. Still hasn't hit one yet. To the middle. Here's Collins. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands too.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Walton. And stolen by Irving. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. Oh, and it's Collins. That time on the assist by Irving. Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight. Out left to the wing. Shoots a fadeaway. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Bibby. He's got 5. Throws it up high. Pass to Walton. Outside Johnson. And so it's the Boston Celtics up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be back in a moment.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Boston Celtics. And the way this thing is going, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the last few possessions.
You know what your killer Kiss on Nicholas always says, Ernie? Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer.
What are you even talking about, Shaq?
Ernie, switch your seats with me. I need to get closer to Kenny. What'd you say, Kenny?
I definitely do not want to be in the middle of this. And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a tough start for the 76ers.
To put it simply, they're getting decimated on the boards.
Well, I wouldn't call decimated simple because I can't spell it. But what about whooped or punked?
Okay, a semantic takedown by the big fella. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Celtics lead by 8. They've got Johnson, and it's Bird in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Pass to Ainge. Shot clock at 6. Nice ball movement by Boston from about 16. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. McGinnis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Bibby. Here's McGinnis. And it's Bird with a rebound. Bird's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ames, the pass to Bird. Here's Parrish, defended by Jones. 13 feet out, and that one's good. Parrish has got 14 points for the game.
Boy, they're leaning on Parrish tonight, and with good reason. Why not? This guy's built to score.
Here's Collins. Here's McGinnis. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
Gotta love that effort for the second chance point.
Pass to Bird. Here's McHale. Rebound by Philadelphia. McGinnis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Irving. Parrish with a rebound.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. Here's a look at the schedule for Philadelphia. On Tuesday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Tuesday, they'll begin a road trip, starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers.
And looking at the Raptors matchup, that will be the 8th contest of the year for them. The season is young, but they are starting to sharpen up.
Bibby, the pass to Collins. McGinnis, no good.
It has been a shaky start this half for their offense, shooting just 1 of 5.
Pass to Parrish. Over Irving. Here's McHale. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 12 points for him.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
McGinnis, no good. The Celtics lead by 10. Here's Bird. Again, Boston.
You know, when he's not beating you from the three or attacking the basket, Bird, very reliable from the mid-range.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Bibby. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. So it's Boston now. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Pass to Bird. Over Irving. Again, Boston.
Boy, Bird has really been in the zone throughout this game.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. And Philadelphia has possession. They trail by 14. Outside for Irving. Pass to Bibby. 6 to shoot. Jones, the pass to Bibby. Jacks up a 3. Boston pulls it in. From behind the arc. Offensive rebound. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
You know, the size of Parrish is hard to go up against, especially when he's trying to score. That guy is north of 7 feet tall.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. First free throw is good. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Graham?
Well, you know, B.A., winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
Both shots good from the stripe.
You know, in so many ways, Robert Parrish is a big man's big guy. Dominant down in the paint, focuses on high percentage shots, runs the floor well, and does a good job rim protecting. This guy rebounds too.
Now here's Irving. He's got 12. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for the 76ers, Julius Irving. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Boston leading by 14. Pass to Parrish. Outside Johnson. Oh, got a piece of it. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. Here's McHale. He's got 12. Nice ball movement by Boston. Kept alive. Parrish. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Bam! Parrish with the flush.
76ers trail by 16. Here's Bibby. 5 points in the game. McGinnis, the pass to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Johnson. And it's Irving missing. Boston on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Irving's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, technology is key for NBA growth. Commissioner Silver said we can now see where we lose viewers, for example, stoppages for replays. One way around that is creating technology that can instantaneously make objective calls like out of bounds, and in doing so, create a better pace to the game. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Boston. Pass to Bird. Back to Johnson. From the baseline. Rebound by Philadelphia. McGinnis has got rebound number 7 tonight. Now Irving. McGinnis, the pass to Collins. And count it from 19 feet away. Collins has got 10.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
Here's Bird. 16 points for him. And they pick up 2. McHale's got 4 points this quarter.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. '76ers trail by 14. They swipe it. Here's Ainge. No points so far. Soft touch off the glass. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And following that, the number of second-chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
Count that bucket. And the Celtics lead by 18. Here's Bibby. 5 points in the game. Up top, Collins. Pass to Free. Here's Bibby. Clock at 6. Here's Free, covered by Johnson. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here.
George McGinnis. Fourth personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Boston leading by 18. Pass to Bird. Stolen by Collins. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Free. The fadeaway. It's rebounded by McHale. McHale's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating. Here's Seasting. He's scoreless. McHale, no good. 76ers trail by 18. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Free. Philadelphia moving it around. Pass to Collins. To the wing, right side. To stop the drought.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Picked it. Here's Bird. He's got 16. Count that one. McHale's got 16 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Free. Up top, Collins. Pass to Free. Back to Collins. Shot clock at 6. Boston pulls it in. And Boston pushing it up now for the finish. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Free. Up top, Collins. From the high post. It's rebounded by McHale. McHale's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Wedman. He has 6. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Collins. He's got 10. Free. The pass to Collins. Here's Free. Collins outside to stop the run. That won't go either for Collins.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor. They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Free.
Well, guys, if you want to know why the score is what it is, look at their turnovers this quarter.
That's been the culprit, the turnovers. I mean, TOs, those kinds of mistakes have really kind of drained their confidence to this point.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
And Boston calls time here. Here's Wedman. Give him 8. Vincent passes to Seasting. Vincent left side. Shot clock at 5. Philadelphia grabs the miss. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Free to win the cold spell. Boston pulls it in. Walton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Seasting. And he banks in the layup. Seasting's got his first 2 points of the night.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Here's Free. 16 seconds left to play in the third quarter. 2 points. That one goes. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
And so it's Boston firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back with you shortly. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Walton's gone 4 of 5 from the floor. Just the 1 miss. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. And it's Dawkins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Irving. And Walton pulls it down. Vincent passes to Seasting. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Now here's Irving. It's rebounded by McHale. McHale's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Seasting. Pass to Walton. Here's Wedman. And there's a 3-second violation. You know, it seems like there's much more competition at the big man spot than there used to be.
I think a lot of that is due to the way players are developed now, particularly the big guys. They come in now expected to handle the ball and shoot, and they've watched a number of their predecessors do that in the last couple of decades. Teams now want to have 4 or more shooters on the floor to put great pressure on the opposing defense. So where there used to be 2 spots available for big guys, now they're fighting over 1 spot. That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Pass to Vincent. Here's Kite. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
When you get looks from there, you're doing a lot right.
And here are the 76ers. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Free, the pass to Dunleavy. And here is Irving. Boston with a rebound. Walton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Seasting. Back to Vincent. Shoots. And Boston again with the bucket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Free. Here's Dunleavy. He's covered by Vincent. Here's Mix. Irving with it. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got 20.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Unleashes the bounce pass, an accurate assist.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Wedman. Missed it there. He's 4 for 9 now. And here are the 76ers. And it's Irving missing. Here's Seasting. And Clark, the Defensive Player of the Year award tends to go to shot blockers, insinuating that bigs really have a greater impact on that end of the floor.
Well, you know, the counting stats favor big guys. I mean, when you think about block shots and defensive rebounds, clearly big guys would tend to corral numbers in those areas. But still being on that back line means they're involved in a lot of plays, and they've got to do more than just block shots and rebounds. So to answer the question, generally, I'd say yes.
They grab their own miss.
You know, he goes about 7 feet tall. Bill Walton is a nightmare matchup, not just because of his height, but because of his skill, too. Plus, he has a really high IQ.
The line for 2, Bill Walton.
The first one falls. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. On the wing, Irving. Up top, Collins. Pass to Bibby. Philadelphia moving it around. Here's Jones. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Jones has gotten his first bucket of the night.
I love how unafraid they are to mix it up in the paint.
Now here's Vincent. All sorts of time. Nice shot by Wedman.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his hat. And he's getting to his spot, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
Here's Bibby. To the inside. Irving. The layup off target. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Vincent left side. Wedman, the pass to Seasting. Here's Walton. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Pass to Irving. Rebound Boston. Wedman's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Seasting. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Here's Bibby. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
And he makes a first. Collins, he's checked in for Vincent. Both free throws good from Irving.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
They get the rebound. That one falls.
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here, and boy, I really admire his energy.
Now here's Irving. He takes it in. Pass to Jones. Just 4 to shoot. Missed inside. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Here's Seasting. And Clark with the landmark decisions opening the door to NIL revenue for athletes in college and even in high school. It's the wild, wild west for amateur basketball.
There's no question the landscape is chaotic, dizzying even. But they deserve a slice of that pie, and this is a long time coming. Kids have an opportunity to leverage their talent to get paid right now. And in some cases, begin the process of creating generational wealth before they even become of age to vote. That's a pretty powerful combination.
Here's Walton with the 7-footer. And no good, trying to use the glass. Inside, here's Collins. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 6 assists here tonight.
Strong effort that time, producing the best look possible.
Seasting passes to Walton from 8 feet away, and he gets it to go. Walton's got 9 points now in the second half.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Now here's Irving. Collins with the rebound. Here's Wedman. Collins defending. Pass to Seasting. All right, so let's say we give you a carte blanche, Clark. Make you Adam Silver for a day. What's one game rule you change?
You know, I kind of like what the WNBA does in regards to the reset timeout, BA. Allow you to advance the ball without huddling up like a normal timeout. And I really think it helps the end of the game move a little better.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. After the basket by Boston. Irving against Collins. Irving, no good. Here's Seasting. Pass to Collins. Here's Walton. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last.
Substitution for your Celtics.
William Henderson.
Sam Vincent.
And there's the screen.
2 minutes.
6 to shoot. Rebound by Philadelphia. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Collins passes to McGinnis. Now Irving. The floater. Rebound Boston. Walton's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Wedman, the pass to Vincent. Here's Walton. Back to Vincent. And even as the league works for parity, there will always be those teams that are rebuilding. What are the keys to accelerating that process, Clark?
Well, there are a number of factors, B.A. I think you start with leadership and talent acquisition. I mean, those are two major components to this building a team and being successful. You've got to have talent. And then I think you've got to have a commitment to staying the course. Consistency really matters when you get leadership and talent in place.
Here's Vincent. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Down low. Walton. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And time to present our player of the game.